Hey guys, this is Gloria. So I don't know about you guys, but I swear, right after Halloween, I get into the Christmas spirit. Like, I kind of almost jump over Thanksgiving and I want to work on Christmas crafts. I don't make a lot of Thanksgiving crafts, but I love making Christmas crafts. And this year, as I did last year, I'm going to go with a rustic theme for my Christmas tree at home. And then I'm going to go with a pink and shabby chic girly theme for my tree that I have at work. So I wanted to start working on some ornaments for this year for my tree at home, and I wanted to share with you guys what they look like so far, and do a little small tutorial on how to do one. Rustic ornaments are super duper easy to create in my mind, only because you don't have to be perfect. They don't have to be super girly, and you can use the dies, or you can actually cut them out with your hand if you don't have dies to use. But I love using dies, and as you guys know, I have a million and one dies. Maybe not that many, but I have a lot. So let me show you guys some of the ones that I created this year. One is this one with the buffalo check, small heart, and then this has the corrugated cardstock behind it. And I thought it came out super cute. I used some of this darker twine, and this is some ribbon from my stash. It's actually a wired ribbon. It's wired throughout, I believe. And then I used this little charm that I just picked up from Tuesday morning to dangle on there. And I thought it was super cute. You can also finish off the back with cutting another one and putting it on there. But for me, I'm just going to leave it plain like that. You can also use these as tags and do a to and from on there and hang these on gifts. And then they can actually use these. Your recipient can use these as ornaments. But I'm just going to leave it plain on the back because it kind of adds to the whole rustic feel of the ornament. So that is one that I created, and this is another one that I created, and I used the same die, except I trimmed out where you see the stitch lines. I trimmed that out, and that wasn't on purpose, guys, because I'm going to tell you, I am not a perfect crafter, and I want to tell you that I do make mistakes. And so when I went to go and cut out this heart on this ornament, I didn't have my paper large enough, and it actually cut off on the side. So what I did was I just trimmed out where the little dash lines are, and I made this heart a little bit smaller, and then I put it on the back of on the front of pretty much the same heart. So this is two of the same cuts. It's just that one was trimmed out and the other one wasn't. And I think you guys know what I mean, but say for instance, this is the part that came off of here, and as you can see right in here is where I made the boo-boo and cut it a little bit too small. And so I just went on and trimmed that out with my scissors, and still made my ornament, which I think still came out super cute. And I can hold on to this because I can use this in my December daily if I want to. So that is that. And then the back one is the scallop part that comes on the same die that I'll show you in a minute. And then I just used some glass glitter from Recollections around the outside. And then this charm came from Tuesday morning as well. And I just used some, that's not baker's twine, but it's, what is that stuff called? I bet you guys are hollering it out. Oh gosh. I have so much of it too. I just ran a blank. But anyway, it'll come to me. A floss. That's what it's called. It's called floss. So I just used some of that at the top to hang my little bow charm to. And then I used some more of that twine at the top. So let me show you guys really quick how I did that. And I know that you guys can just look at it and create it yourself, but I just wanted to show you. This is some Recollections glitter that you can get from Michael's. And this is just some floss that you can get from any craft store. I just got it in a red color. This is some twine that I've had in my stash. It was $1 wherever I got it from, because I just took the label off of that, and so I know it was $1, but I'm not sure where I got it. I also picked up these from Tuesday morning. Here is the SKU code again, just in case you guys are looking for it. And I used the charms from this pack. And then I used some corrugated cardboard. And also, guys, if you don't have this corrugated cardboard, which you can actually find at Joann's in the single sheets, you can also find it at Hobby Lobby. I'm not sure if Michael sells it, but I purchased it in a 12 by 12 block of these from Tuesday morning a while back, so I have plenty of this to play with. But if you guys don't have any of this corrugated cardboard, just use a piece of regular cardboard from a packing box that you may have, and then you can peel the paper off of the cardboard and you'll see the corrugation just like this. And actually they look really, really pretty that way, because I made some ornaments last year where I just had just the cardboard and I kind of peeled the cardboard off in different places, and they gave it a really pretty distressed look. So you may want to think about that, and I may make some with the actual cardboard just to show you guys what that looks like. So I use that. And then I also use this paper stack that I picked up last year from Target. I know that most of you guys probably picked it up too. It's a super pretty single-sided pack of paper, and I believe it was, how much was this pad? I don't know if it was $1.50 or $3, guys. It was probably $3, I think. But these are the patterns that it has in there, and I've cut into some. But I love this paper pad. It does have that rustic feel to it. And then last but not least, I use this die by Sizzix, and it's called the Heart Layers die by Stephanie Ackerman. So those are the things that I used. Oh, and I also use my glossy accents in my precision tip bottles. So let me show you guys how to put this little rustic heart together. Super simple, super easy, but I did want to show you guys. I actually hot glued this charm on the back of my bow that I'm going to use, because I didn't want to burn my fingers on camera and embarrass myself, but I burn myself quite often with my glue gun. I just burned myself today on my arm, and yeah, it's like right up in there. So anyway, so the first thing that I would do is I would cut out my images or my die cuts. It's easy if you have a die, but if you don't have a die, you can freehand cut these, and they actually look super cute when they're freehand cut, because you know, it adds to the rustic feel of the ornament. So since I have a die, I just went on to use that. So this is, you know, both of these come on that same die that I just shared with you guys. So this is my back layer, and this is my front layer. And so all I'm going to do is take my glossy accents, and I'm going to put my glue on here. And glossy accents works really well because it's a very strong glue. And I'm just going to line it up on my little wonky looking heart and press that down just a little bit so that it sticks. And then we can move on to the next step. So now what I would do is, because I'm going to put glitter on the front of this, I'm just going to take my little twine piece, and I'm just going to put a little bit of hot glue right in the middle of this and stick this together so that it can make a loop. So let me just do that real quick. And I do use the Martha Stewart glue gun that we probably all picked up from Tuesday morning. It comes in 2 different temperatures, the high and the low. This is it right here, and I love this gun, but it will burn you if you put it too close to your skin. So anyway, I'm just going to flip this over, and I'm going to put a dab of hot glue on the back of the little loop that I made, and I'm just going to put that right there. You want to make sure that you do not touch the hot glue because it will burn you. And so I just put it on there to make sure that it adheres well. And so that's what it looks like so far. And you can leave it like this. It looks super pretty. I wish I had some wooden beads. I would love to put wooden beads on here, like right around up in here. And if I get a chance to get back to the store, I'm going to look for some wooden beads maybe in the kids section that I can put on here. I think that would be super cute. But anyway, so this is our heart so far. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take our precision glue bottle. Sorry, I'm not in frame. And I'm just going to line this with glossy accents. And I'm not doing a very good job because I am actually standing up trying to do this. So I'm going to just put it down and try to run this glue a little bit cleaner. But that's okay. It's okay. I love using glitter, so I love working in this season because you can make mistakes and you can cover it up with glitter. How fun is that? So then I'm going to use my Recollections glitter from Michaels. And you can use any glitter from anywhere. I just like this one because it's like a glass glitter. I don't know if it's really glass, but it's really pretty. But if you have glass glitter, that would really look nice. So I'm just going to tap off the excess. And as you see, I put a sheet of paper down so that I could collect all of my glitter that I have not used and put it back in my bottle. As simple as that. And put the top on because I will knock it over, and then that's it. Glitter everywhere. So the last thing that I'm going to do is just take my little bow that I have with my little charm on the back. I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue on that. You don't want to put too much because you don't want the glue to be oozing out. And just put it right there in the center of your heart. And that is about it. That is our little rustic ornament, and I love the way that looks. And like I said before, you can always cut another piece and put it on the back and cover up any of this stuff that you want to cover up, but I don't mind that stuff. I think it looks really cute. And so now I have 3 ornaments that are very similar but a little bit different. And I think those are going to look super cute on my tree. So that is about it, guys. I hope to be back with more ornament tutorials and shares for you guys. And as always, if you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And I'll get back with you as soon as I possibly can. Take care, guys. Bye.